Hello to all my dear students. So today we are going to start with the new chapter, that is consumer equilibrium utility analysis. Now let's understand before starting the chapter and proceeding further a very basic term, that is consumer. Now who is consumer? In economics, consumer means an economic agent. Now that economic agent will going to consume goods and services, and through those goods and services he will going to get the satisfaction, as whatever the wants he will going to have it, and those wants will going to fulfill when he will going to consume those goods and services. That will going to give him the satisfaction. That person is known to be a consumer. Okay, now one more terminology which is related with this comes out: consumer behavior. That is, it refer to the way in which consumers spend their income. Now it is very necessary for a consumer to know that how he will going to spend his income, because his wants are more in comparison what the resources or the income he is having. Clear? So this will going to tell us through on a way that what behavior he has. Now first of all, I would like to tell you one more thing in this, that whatever the income or whatever the price he will going to pay for a goods and services he will going to consume, he want a fuller utilization and maximum satisfaction, because consumer always hunt for a maximum level of satisfaction. Clear? The consumer, whatever the satisfaction he will going to derive, that satisfaction can be known as or can be understand in the term utility. The consumer derive utility from his expenditure, means the utility is just exactly a synonym of satisfaction only. That means the consumer derives satisfaction or utility from his expenditure, that whatever the expenditure he is doing on goods and services, what kind of satisfaction he is attaining from that. Okay, so consumer chooses expenditure by in which he will going to get the maximum level of satisfaction. Now take an example. If I talk about, if you are having 100 rupees with yourself as a resource, and you are having two things: one, you can go and watch a movie, or on the second thing, that you can consume a pizza. So a consumer like me will going to have a pizza, because in this I think I will going to have more satisfaction. And maybe in a possibility there are consumers who will going to prefer going to go to watch a movie. Why? Because they think that they will going to get a more satisfaction over here. So it totally depends on consumer to consumer. So consumer chooses his expenditure and maximizes satisfaction. Clear? According to their ways and wants. Now let's understand the term utility. Utility means it refer to the satisfaction derived from the consumption of a commodity, from the consumption of a commodity. As I told you that utility is a synonym of satisfaction only, so you can understand within a definition only, it refers to a satisfaction. That here we are going to talk about satisfaction, that what a consumer will going to consume, in which he will going to get what kind of satisfaction he is attaining. Derive means attainment, means what he will going to get it. Clear? Now there is one more term which is quite similar to utility, that is utils. As we all know कि अगर सपोज करो यहाँ से आप अपने घर ट्रैवल करते हो, या फिर अपने स्कूल से घर को ट्रैवल करते हो, तो डिस्टेंस जो आप कवर करते हो उसको किस यूनिट्स में, ऐसा यूनिट में रिप्रेजेंट करते हो, किलोमीटर्स में. ऐसे जब आप चीज़ें कंज्यूम करते हो तो आपकी जो यूटिल्स हैं वो आपकी क्या होती हैं, ऐसा यूनिट बनती है. मतलब लाइक यूटिल्स क्या है, एक तरीके से ऐसा यूनिट है किसका सेटिस्फैक्शन जो हम अटेन कर रहे हैं हमारी कमोडिटीज़ को कंज्यूम करके. क्लियर? नाउ basically there are ways to measure utility, and topics come over here: measurement of utility. Now basically there are two types of utility on which basis we can measure it. One is cardinal approach, and second is ordinal approach. Clear? So these are two kind of approach we are having. As cardinal approach was given by Alfred Marshall, and ordinal approach has been derived or given by Hicks and Allen. Clear? So in the prior of the chapter we are going to discuss about cardinal approach. Now cardinal approach is something, means Marshall believes that we can measure the satisfaction, okay, because here utility will going to tell us that what kind of satisfaction we are going to get it out. Okay, so Marshall said that we are able to analyze or we are able to calculate the satisfaction in terms of numbers. नाउ कार्डिनल, ये टर्म आप मैथ्स में पहले ही पढ़ चुके हैं, जो नंबर्स की बात करता है, नंबर्स लाइक 1 2 3 एंड सो ऑन. सो अगर ऐसी कोई चीज़ जो हम कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं और उसका सेटिस्फैक्शन क्या है हम नंबर्स में डिराइव कर पाते हैं, तो मतलब क्या है, कार्डिनल अप्रोच के बारे में हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. वहीं पर जो ऑर्डिनल अप्रोच है वो बताती है, वो किसने दी थी, हिक्स एंड एलन ने. दिस इज गिवन बाय हिक्स and Allen, and this approach has been given by Alfred Marshall. Clear? फादर ऑफ माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स भी बोलते हैं इनको. ठीक है, फादर ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स कौन है, एडम स्मिथ. फादर ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स एडम स्मिथ एंड फादर ऑफ माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स एल्फ्रेड मार्शल. क्लियर? दिस अप्रोच हैज़ बीन डिराइव बाय हिक्स एंड एलन, एंड इन दिस हिक्स बोलता है कि मतलब लाइक वॉट एवर द थिंग्स वी आर गोइंग टू कंज्यूम दैट वी आर गोइंग टू rate on the basis of rank, like first rank, second rank and so on. Clear? Now you think and in your mind and let me know in the comment box or in the chat box that which approach is more practical, which approach is more better. Okay, and in further upcoming topics we are going to decide that which is more practical and which is more theoretical. Clear? So let's move further, and here we are going to discuss about utility more, and there are two types of utility, that is total utility and marginal utility. Those who have not understood utility means, I would like to tell you again one more time that it refers to the satisfaction derived from the consumption of a commodity, that whatever the commodities which you will going to consume and the satisfaction you are getting, that is utility. Clear? Whereas let's move further and talk about total utility and marginal utility. Now total utility, it is a sum total of utility derived from the consumption of all units of a commodity. It's simple, it derived from the sum total of utility by consuming all units. मतलब कि सपोज करो एक अपन एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं दैट आई हैव कंज्यूम 10 बर्गर्स और उनसे मेरे को कितना सेटिस्फैक्शन मिला है, मतलब ओवरऑल सम टोटल यूटिलिटी वो क्या बताएगी मेरी, मतलब उन सबको उनसे जितना जितना फर्स्ट बर्गर से मेरे को कितना सेटिस्फैक्शन मिला, फिर दूसरे बर्गर से मेरे को कितना सेटिस्फैक्शन मिला, तीसरे से कितना मिला, तो वो मेरी उन सबको प्लस करने के बाद मेरे पास क्या आएगा, टोटल यूटिलिटी. मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी क्या बताता है, इट रेफर टू एन एडिशनल यूटिलिटी on the basis of additional unit consumed. Now what does marginal utility means, that it refer to an additional utility. जैसे सपोज करो मैंने यहाँ पे 10 बर्गर्स की बात करी थी, अब मैं एक और बर्गर कंज्यूम करता हूँ तो उससे मेरे को कितना सेटिस्फैक्शन मिलता है. मार्जिनल का मतलब ही क्या होता है, एडिशनल, मींस एडिशनल यूटिलिटी, मतलब कि मतलब एक और बर्गर कंज्यूम करने में मेरे को कितना सेटिस्फैक्शन मिला है. आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू वन मोर थिंग इन दिस, दैट जब हम सबसे पहला बर्गर कंज्यूम करेंगे तो हमारा सेटिस्फैक्शन लेवल कैसा होगा, बहुत ज़्यादा होगा. फिर दूसरा कंज्यूम करेंगे तो उससे कम होगा, तीसरा कंज्यूम करेंगे तो उससे और कम होगा, चौथा कंज्यूम करेंगे तो उससे और कम होगा. मतलब एक चीज़ समझ में आ रही है कि जैसे जैसे कंजम्पशन बढ़ता जा रहा है तो जो सेटिस्फैक्शन होता है वो क्या होता जा रहा है, कम होता जा रहा है. क्या हो रहा है, कम होता जा रहा है. ठीक है, सो इट इज़ quite simple to understand as a consumer will going to increase his consumption level, the satisfaction level which he will going to get will keep on diminishing, clear? आई एम नॉट स्ट्रेचिंग दिस वीडियो, बहुत बेसिक 2-3 टॉपिक ही लिए मैंने, मैं चाहता हूँ हर एक कॉन्सेप्ट इसका क्लियर हो जाए। एंड ये वीडियो और जो आगे वाला वीडियो होगा, मींस इसी चैप्टर का सेकंड वीडियो, वो इंटर रिलेटेड होंगे, तो इस वीडियो को बहुत ध्यान से देखना आप लोग, ठीक है? सो टिल दैट टाइम, स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ, थैंक यू।